All right, we're here to explain how to get different distance coverages with the Orbit Traveling Sprinkler that we've got here. The way to do that is by adjusting the arms. So once you have the arms installed, you can twist them and that will give you different coverage patterns, different distances. This can cover anywhere from about 15 to 50 feet. So you've got quite a large range in there to play with, depending on the needs of the space you're trying to water. So start off, let's say you wanted to water just a short, very small area, 15 feet. The way you do that is tilting these arms down. And by doing that, it's going to be a much shorter distance. Now, one thing I should mention that we've mentioned in other videos about this product is that the gearing mechanism turns this it turns it clockwise. Turns it in this direction, clockwise. So the backs, the tips of these different spray nozzles need to be pointed backwards. If they're pointed forwards in this direction, it's going to cause a malfunction and this isn't going to spin correctly. So they've always got to be tipped backwards. So carrying on, that's about 15 feet. Now if I were to do them level like that, so parallel to the ground, I would get more like 25, 30 feet in coverage. And then if I went up to about a 45-degree angle, that's the optimal and maximum spray distance. You're going to get closer to 45, 50 feet depending on your pressure. So that's how you cover those different distances. Now another thing is how much water you actually want to put down in the time that this sprinkler is running. And the way you would adjust that is through the gear mechanism, which is right here. You have two speeds. You have a low right there and a high, and then you have a neutral in the center. If it's set to neutral, the water will spin out, but the actual wheels will not turn. So you need to have it in one of the two gears. The low gear is going to travel at 21 feet per hour, the high gear 37 feet per hour. So if you wanted more water to be let down, you actually want it on the low gear because it's still going to spray the same amount of water out. But by traveling at a slower speed, you're going to get more water on that area in that amount of time. So the higher speed is going to give you less water, obviously. So it takes some experimenting, but usually you're able to figure it out and you're, what the needs of the space are. That's this video. If you have any questions, let us know below. We're happy to answer those.